I mean, I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled to be speaking with you, Jeremy, and the crew. We've all been watching and inspired by what you're doing. And I just want to, I'm conscious. I spoke to the president the other day. I think he may have mentioned just how proud we are to be associated with this mission. And, it strikes us in Canada, there's such an incredible team, from the engineers who designed Orion and the rockets to mission control, to Jenny and the team there, the four of you. And I wonder if you just, enlighten us a bit about some of the lessons that you've learned over the years and up there in terms of teamwork and collaboration. I mean, this is such a unique example for the world and beyond.
Premier Moss, an honor.
First, it is an honor to have the Prime Minister here aboard Integrity with us. So, thank you very much. And for me, it's just important to get the message out that I am so proud of Canada. Canada put in the work. We created this opportunity to be here in deep space. So, Canada, I'm also proud of you.
Also, why don't I pass the word or the mic around a little bit? I think my colleagues would love to say a couple words, and they know a lot about collaboration. You can see we got our flags here together. We're better together, and I'll pass the mic.
Perfect.
Greetings, Prime Minister Carney. Just wanted to say thank you for the amazing hospitality, and we look forward to sharing all of the discoveries and pictures and experiences with the people of Canada when we get back. And I think I'll just say one word about teamwork is willingness. Willingness is a huge ingredient in a successful team.
I'll just add that I flew to the International Space Station in 2014, and before we go up there, we have to go to Montreal to the Canadian Space Agency and do training up there. And it was amazing. In just 1 week of my robotics training up there, I have lifelong friends from Canada, and I am honored to serve alongside Jeremy, Josh, and Jenny, truly the finest astronauts I have ever met.
I completely agree. I love my crewmates' words. I think we're so in agreement on this. And really, the answer to your question in so many ways, we are an example, I hope, of that collaboration, about how when you go together, when you bring in partners and contributors that are all excited about the same mission but have different talents, how you can go so much farther. It may be more complicated, but I think what we've shown time and time again, both in the International Space Station and with this vehicle and this mission, is that the impacts are just so much greater and they're compounded.
Amazing, amazing. Well, can I pick up on just a couple of things you said? One is on hospitality, and it's great that you've been to Canada. I want to extend the invite on behalf of all Canadians to come to Canada. Certainly come to Ottawa. Don't look too closely right now. You'll notice that it's still pretty white, but it's the snow's going to go. And I just wonder, a lot of Canadians just want one point of reassurance that the preference is for maple syrup over Nutella on your pancakes in the morning. I'll take that as a yes.
One more thing, you asked about risk, and we do think risk is necessary, but calculated risk, well thought out risk, and risk that you balance with others. And so for youth that are making those decisions, do it in collaboration with others. People will point out when you're out over your skis, and so you have to be smart about how you take risks. But as a country, we have to be willing to have some failures. And we fail in this space program, but we assure ourselves we're not going to stay or rest in those failures. We're going to push through them. And so as you've been leading our country, we know we have to do some things. We have some work to do. We have to be willing to have some failures and be okay with that, but ultimately knowing that we're just going to persist and win in the final calculation. Before you leave us, Prime Minister, I did want to show you this. We have this on board flying, and when we get back, we'd love to make sure this gets to you. So I wrote your name on the back, well, your title on the back, make sure that it gets to you.